Just a little post-stream go. Post-D&D. Don't worry, kitty. I still love you. Okay. What was I doing? I was supposed to be... Oh, right. I need to make... the tings. 33 times 4 is... Hey, Jared. Hey, Dashi. Hey, Live Type. Man, you guys are on the ball today. We're not even at a minute in. You're here. 832. That's 128. 32. Okay. The notification actually worked. Thank you, Google, for getting your shit together for my stream. Actually, I'm just gonna do this here. I've got 3. I feel like I need to have, like, unification. YouTube says only 1 viewer, but it's capping. Well, that's because it takes it a hot moment for it to update. Okay. Got that going. I hope everyone's doing right. You can't hear the stream. I think that's a you problem. Can't be a me problem. Anybody else hear the stream? Oh wow, I really did not put anything back here. Yeah, all my audio's working. I think that's a you thing. Okay, how are you doing? You're still going. I am back. Welcome back, Trailer Park Goddess. I have come with new prayers. This time, I pray that Nancy gets over her alcoholism, because it's annoying the rest of the trailer park. I just got done with some Dungeons and Dragons. I'm a little tired, so I don't know how long this will go. Go ahead and get these guys up. And you're still going. You do not need to be going. Any of you guys going? Excuse me. You are still, in fact, munching and crunching. Excuse me. Hi, Haas. I officially got your crypto. Only my fans would send crypto. Oh, come on. I just want the thing. Thank you. I'm gonna shove this all into copper. Okay, now you should be fine. I should have a silver spot. Yeah, I got some right there. Cool, that's all I wanted to know. Back to Marvel Rivals. I don't hold my stream's attention. They just want to go play Marvel Rivals. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to clear that out when it's done cooling. Ugh. I fucked it. Well, at least I can start working with that. Play Marvel Rivals, all the kids are playing it. Unfortunately, I'm not a kid, nor do I want to interact with them. Oh, right, I goofed this somehow. I'm not 100% sure how I did it. I found out how I did it. Okay, you get to go here. I need more bricks. Hi, Sparrow, it's Anna. Hey, how are you doing? Or Anna. Do you go by Anna or Anna? Choose wisely. There's some bricks. When new finance video? When I am done editing it. Kind of had a, more or less stressful last 2 weeks. Ron's gonna be moving back in with our parents. I'm gonna be moving in with some relatives. So it's been a hot minute. I'd say hot minute to cover anything and everything. To the point where I don't think it makes any sense anymore. Doc Mario went, screw this, I'm out today. It did, but that's okay. It does that sometimes. Creeps into chat. Why do you have to creep into chat, Remy? You don't have to do that. Okay, that does not... That's good. I don't want it to. Don't want it to do what? Don't worry about it. So no more raw noises in the background? No, I'll just get my family or my extended family noises. Think about selling everything except for gold/silver in bonds. That is quite a drastic move. What are you doing that for? Oh, thank you, Jared, so much for the donation. I very much appreciate it. Flipping short on only on crypto too. House stream? Well, I just started 11 minutes ago. And now that you're here, it's just awful. Okay, I'm gonna have to do math. That's the worst part. Eat bread. I'm just kidding, Remy. Remy's a friend of mine. We banter. We partake. Thinking, processing. 63 is 7 plus 4. That'll be that. Honestly, I think I just need to grind all the redstone. Okay. Creeps out. Seven plus 63 equals 7 plus 4. But you see, that's 63 1/9. Lizzie, thank you for redeeming absolutely nothing. You want to know what it does? The answer might shock you. Shit, GregTech's being weird. I think we are at near peak stupid. I'm sorry to hear that for you. Can I ever figure out when it does that? Why it does that? I know normally these are supposed to only get up to piles of 18, but obviously you can kind of Kahoot the system a little bit. Oh, the market is? The market's going to do what it's going to do. I would assume it does absolutely nothing. Damn, how'd you know? DeepSeek only costs 0.2% of what US tech companies have been dumping into AI. It's effing embarrassing. What? Are you saying that Americans would purposefully overcharge just to make a profit on something that they feel like they can? No way. Are you telling me my medicine that I take once every 2 months that costs $27,000 a dose might actually be overcharged? DeepSeek also doesn't know what happened in 1989. What a year. Alright, Mob. Tell us, what happened in 1989? Were your eyes always glowing? No, it's just because you're in love. I think I need to swap it out with items. That's how I trick it. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Well, they look nice. So do you. Pretending ChatGPT in the US isn't trying to revise history themselves. Yeah, they kind of do that. My favorite part is we still, for some reason, call China communist. Which, like, isn't like a, that's not real communism type of thing. It's more of a, like, look, China's our biggest trading partner. How did you not know they were capitalist? Communism mentioned, I've been summoned. Did someone say communism? So far, 3 people. US has gone full khaki stocratic. Does that mean we all have to follow the Best Buy employees now? I seem to have lost some redstone in this operation. Okay, so I've got 22 left. That means I'm gonna need 88. That would be 64. So I just need 1 more, because that'll all, equal up to 88. I couldn't find the American flag emote. No, Mop, that is the true American flag. You can say I have real pride in my country. The Best Buy employees know best. Something more, really funny to me is, Did I not like this one? Something really funny to me is how quickly we went from no student loans to back to having student loans. I think it took a total of 3 days for it to get backtracked. Man, I'm not beating the gay allegations with this. Well, there's not exactly anything, wrong with being gay, so don't know why you'd need to beat the allegations. People think I'm straight all the time. There's nothing wrong with being straight. I mean, I'm an entertainer. How can I not be bisexual? I'm out here going, ladies and gentlemen, and those in between. The fact checker was spawning completely unrelated. The TikTok ban got reversed insanely quick. I know there's lots of jokes to be had about TikTok, but I'm actually really thankful that it got reversed, because Ron makes her money, most of her money on TikTok, so. Jared, that is the international flag. All this backtracking is great. We have just such an adequate president. And what the fuck is up with Greenland? Why do we want Greenland? Cause oil. Is there oil in Greenland? Wait, what's this about Greenland? Oh, Trump was just like, we're gonna take Greenland. We're just gonna take it. By force if we have to. And everyone's just like, huh? What? Why? Why would you do that? I heard it wasn't green. Yeah, if you thought it was green, you got pranked. No, I shall ask our bot that collects data and sells it to place, also known as ChatGPT. Does Greenland have oil? Yes, Greenland has oil and gas reserves, but their commercial viability is uncertain. It is believed to have significant oil and gas deposits off its western and northeastern shores. Major oil companies, including ExxonMobil and Cairn Energy, have explored these reserves, but no large-scale economy extraction has taken place. Harsh Arctic conditions make oil drilling technically and financially difficult, and Greenland's government has leaned towards banning future oil exploitation due to environmental concerns and a shift towards sustainable energy. Today went tariffs in Canada, the market went nope. You know, I always wonder, is he like making puts and then just saying shit? Cause I mean, like, if he is, like, honestly, like, kind of genius of move, highly unethical, and is, like, actually a terror on our country, but pretty good move. Venom Blocks, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And yes, let's have a, oh, you also subscribed. I'm so sorry. I'm missing a whole bunch of chat. Let me catch up. May your days be smooth like a well-worn hoodie. May your efforts stack up like neatly loaded laundry. And may your joy spread like butter on warm toast. Simple, perfect, just right. Have a good day. Thank you. I have a beautiful voice, but you can't hear it. LOL. I very much appreciate it. It's advantageous militaristically speaking. Don't we just have the advantage just by being big? Venom Blocks. I want to make sure that I thank you for the subscription and the bits. For those who don't know, puts in the stock market are when you say like, hey, this stock is going to go down to this price. And you like say, I'm going to buy it at that price. And then somebody goes, all right, bet. And then the option contract is done, and then boom. That's a really simplistic and overly simplified version of it. It's a little bit more complicated with that. I do not understand options enough to be able to fully explain it, but that's kind of it's a start. Isn't that short selling? No, short selling is when you sell and then make the expectation that you buy it at a lower price. Why is this not connected anymore? Why is it not pumping into there? Oh, right. I gotta connect this. There we go. That's why. It is similar to short selling, but there's no contract involved. Why is not into where? Don't worry about it. Should I really be using this for wire cutters? No, but I'm going to anyways. Options are like time-limited contracts, and the closer you are to the expiration date, the more expensive the contract gets. That is true. If you go to Wall Street Bets, you can see people who have lost like hundreds of thousands of dollars on options. And like all the people in there are like, come on, we can get it to 100% lost. Let's go. All right, that's my 10 weekly attendance. Stay sexy, y'all. Okay, fine, I will. Since you requested it. I don't know about you guys, my lips have been really dry. Although I have seen some people make like $1 billion doing options. Honestly, don't do options. That's also my opinion. Like, unless you've, like, even if you've gone to like school for specifically to learn about options, like only then kind of maybe do them. Alright, we're gonna need a bunch of tools, and I'm just guessing at which ones they are. I was correct. Life is good. Oh wait, I'm still gonna need that. What am I doing? I still need it. Sparrow, focus. Lips drive tried replacing them. Nope. I don't have a very good option of people who do options. I just leave it to the folks that work for the big investment companies who know what they're doing. Okay. Let's get to work. Even just buying SpyX is not exactly smart right now. Any inverse stock right now is not smart because we don't actually know which way the market's going yet. The strat out there is putting index lead, be it. It's a smart, safe strategy. Oh, right. I need to figure out this issue. Probably need to go under. I mean, like, I'm not solely invested in indexes, and, oh, I don't have my money up. Yeah, this is, slightly out of date, because it doesn't have, Can I get today's info? It's tomorrow's show, but I mean, like, you know, compared to NASDAQ and S&P, I'm beating the market right now. Oh, SPX is just the S&P? I thought it was the inverse. The ETFs are getting more and more popular because of how much not only like safer they are, but just they tend to do really well. Well, depending on what ETF you spend it on, you know. Alright, let's figure out how to get this through. I think I need to snake it through here. Which of course means I'm gonna need more wire. No, I don't need to go down, I need to go up. That's going. Let's connect what I have. Okay. Question. Did I get any more copper in this endeavor? Answer. I did. 30 times 4 is 120. 64 times 2 is 128. We'll just go ahead and not fuck it up this time. Oh yeah, somebody was saying I could, I don't remember what they said. Was it... No. That was it. Shift Q can throw it in there. Any reason why you prefer GregTech 6? I like the difficulty that comes with it, and I like, I like the little bit of engineering I have to do behind it. It's like not enough that it makes my head hurt, but just enough that it gets me thinking a little bit. ARK ETF investors crying in the corner. Yeah, ARK is not doing what they want to do. Okay, how many do I have connected? I almost got everybody. I think these guys I'm also going to have to sneak under. I haven't played 6, but it seems much different from 5 based mod packs. It is true, it's very different. There's, it's funny, pretty much everybody who is very much used to, like 5 as well as, Community Edition and New Horizons has always been like, what tier voltage are you at? And like pretty much as soon as you get to electricity, you have almost all the voltages. It's just, do you have the machines and the materials for it? I think there's like a few that like you can like are barred from because you don't have like you know, the right crucible, but crucible tier is really what you should be asking. What crucible tier are you on? I'm on meteoric steel. Oh, well, that's going. I will examine what I have. I want to see if I have... Do I have molybdenum? I don't think I do yet. Which is okay. I was just seeing if I had it. Because I think that's the next crucible. Let's see. Meteoric steel goes up to 2800. I don't think I can get to octane. Titanium's not as good. Chromium's not as good. Yeah, molybdenum. But wait, you melt at 2896. Osmium's not there yet. Okay, how do I get to molybdenum? That's the real question. What was the in-between? Was it niobium? I think niobium is the in-between. Is GregTech 6 Greg's final official version? I don't know, to be honest. One could really say that about, you know, all of their projects until, you know, it's go time. But you know, he keeps making them. Well, how do I get you? Other than this. Niobium titanium I know is a material you have to make. Dash is also one you have to actually physically make. Niobium nitride? Perhaps? Okay, I don't think niobium's the right way to get there. Vanadium, no. Niobium, titanium, no. Is it iridium? Oh, I think it actually is iridium. I think iridium's the go in between. Wow, you crush through those potatoes that quickly? Damn. So we got quite a bit of potato juice. Hi, Azeltora. Welcome back. There we are. We got our red alloy. And now, let's go ahead and hook these up. I'm going to do it this way. Okay, so those are all hooked up. Where am I? Can't go up that way. Can get out of here somehow. Okay. Now I need to get these guys in. Thank you, Stardash, for the 2 thumbs up. That was your second section for the campaign. I think it went a lot better than the first. I felt like there was more... I feel like the pacing was a little bit quicker, which is one of the things I was worried about with when we first started going. There were some slowdowns, but that was only because of, you know, some people are still a little new to the game. And to me, that's not a flaw of them not being quick and, like, having a good sense of pace. It's more of, you know, you just need to slow down to learn the game. And once you learn the game, it'll be faster. No, that's not what I wanted. No. There you go. Should probably maybe put a torch there. Alright, let's see if we got everybody. Looks good to me. I feel like I should have done crypto for a few weeks now, but I'm not used to shorting. Gotta have patience for that. Okay, let's go ahead and like these. My further session tomorrow, we got a new player. Oh, fun. Hope you enjoy it. With this, we should be producing like a lot of vodka. And I'm out of fucking matches again. Ugh. How are we doing for fuel up here? You guys are still doing great. Love to see it. I don't know why I'm going that way. This makes my 6th year as a D&D player. Hell yeah. And all the possible good news outside is just straight up buying Bitcoin, but it ain't going to go up any higher. What actually drives up Bitcoin? Because, like, there's no... Like, it's not backed by a government. It's not really backed by anything. It doesn't have use as an exchange unit unless you're buying drugs, because it takes forever for the stuff to get verified, and you know, we just need a quicker pace for it to be actually transactional. Hype. Literally just hype. Yep, that's what I thought. Bitcoin is so much stock market since Bitcoin has its own market. But, like, it's not, though, because, you know, the stock market means, you know, like, companies. What company is Bitcoin? The answer is there is no company. It functions more like the currency, like the foreign exchange, which is like a currency. But like that can actually be turned into like you know, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. It's just an MLM strategy, really. Just gonna take some stuff out of here. Deal. Yeah, but the stock market valuations are still 85% hype. While that may be true, there's actually, though, something that does drive it, though. You know? But because, like, it's hype based on, like, reports and, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you on. Okay, maybe upgrade you. Actually, let's do steam per tick. I'm gonna look at the arsenic bronze. So the lowest you can run at is 28. Why do you always stop when you're got too much? Oh, because it's half. Okay, we're just gonna make some steel stuff. Just invest in Robinhood. Robinhood stock is going up, that's true. Not really in my opinion. It's largely based off of institutional investment hype. Invest in investing. How are the stocks doing? Mine are doing great. But like, what I mean is like there's some very predictable indicators of when things go up and down. Yeah, today is not a great day, but did I have anything that went green? I did. Oh, I sold CrowdStrike. I need to add. 7 went up. Ethereum went up. Mag 7 went up. Oh wow, this is big. Ooh, scary. Dow Jones just going to continue to drop into tomorrow, probably. Also, hello, Rueda Iehe. Sorry, I'm really bad at reading chat. It just goes by so fast because I'm such a popular streamer. It's true. I'm so popular. Chat is just bumping. I'm bumping. I'm gonna need way more steel than this. Oh, why aren't you going? Oh, because you're loaded up. I had a question. Does stock help the company or body with the money betted on, or is this more professional picture and fairer casino? Well, when you buy stock from the company directly, it does help the company. Often, though, when you are buying stocks, you're buying on what they call the secondary market, which means that you're buying from other investors who have bought stock. Now, sometimes that stock does make its way back to the company. Sometimes the company does stock buybacks. And so, like, the institutional ownership can benefit, on the stock changes. If you ever look up, like, here, I'm gonna look up, what's a company? Let's do Amazon. What percentage of Amazon stock is owned by Amazon? So Bezos is the highest shareholder, which means he technically owns the company. And he's got 937,774,000 shares of the stock. So if he sells the stock, then, he benefits. I don't think I'm calibrating. Yeah, there's a chance that you are buying from the company when you buy stock, but most likely you're not. But, stock is a really good way for a company to raise a lot of funds very quickly. Wait, Bezos isn't the real owner, just a guy who got stock? Well, stock is a portion of the company. So, basically, whoever's got the most owns the company. And that is Bezos. Greg, nice day. I am. The primary perk people care about with stocks is if it pays a dividend or not. Actually, no. That is not the primary thing that most people look for. That's usually a secondary thing. Well, if you're what they call a dividend investor, you are, you're investing specifically for the dividend. There are some things that are built very much for dividends, but most people are expecting their stocks to grow. I said perk as in something this stock actually does. You said it was the primary perk. It's right there. You're caught in 4K. Primary perk is that they want it to grow. Stock growth isn't a perk? What do you mean it's not a perk? God, I hate it when my stocks grow. That's just awful. I lost so much money in dividend stocks. And that's what we call a yield trap. There are some stocks that do give out great yields, even though when you lose money, but some of them don't. Some of them you lose money even though they offer a really good dividend. I think I'm done with dividend stocks. I think there's some that are good and there are some that are bad. Like 7, for example, that's SEVN. I think they're a great, what they call a REIT or an REIT, which is Real Estate Investment Trust. I like 7. A lot of people really liked O, the stock O. It was just O. And that one crashed. And so a lot of people got upsetty spaghetti about that one. It was a really popular. I think it was actually a REIT. I need more copper. Where's the copper? I need more copper. Where copper? Why you no do copper? I need copper. I think it is foolish to invest in any one strategy. I'm not touching housing. Well, real estate doesn't necessarily mean housing. Because, like, I know that there are some REITs that do, for example, the big buildings that make up, like, offices and, like, hotels. There are some REITs that invest specifically in those. I'm saying if you have a job, you don't consider your wage a perk, you consider your health coverage a perk. I consider a wage a perk. What are you talking about? You're crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of subsectors in real estate. It's true. Well, I certainly wouldn't work at a job that gave me health care and not a wage. See, you gotta pick and choose your perks. I do not consider wage a perk. I'm quote-unquote free health insurance. Absolutely is, though. If you're living in America, you still have to pay for your health insurance. Your company just pays a bit more, usually. Not always. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking for matches, but I don't have any matches, do I? That may be a problem. Do I have any phosphorus? I've got phosphor, which I think I can use to make some matches. I just doing like current real estate valuations. You don't have to touch them. That's fine. No one's forcing you. Why do you consider a wage a perk? Am I missing some local slang, or do you genuinely see a wage as not very important source of money? All right. I'm looking up the definition of perk here so we can all operate under the same thing. perk is something extra that someone receives in addition to what is normally expected, often related to a job, such as benefits or bonuses. Oh, okay. So if you want to look at it from that way, I understand why you guys are confused. To me, I see work as something that's supposed to be fulfilling to you. You know, like my work is right now school and streaming. Streaming doesn't pay me. So, like, a wage would be a perk. I was thinking more in terms of, like, satisfaction of work rather than, you know, like money. Streaming doesn't pay you yet. I sure hope so. Most people do not have the benefit of being able to eat if their job does not pay them money, lol. That's a good point. Not sure why you're bringing it up. I mean, like, that is true. I agree with it. Oh, Visionary's here. I know. Hi. The cute VTuber girl is playing with GregTech again. Let's go. I do every single time, Meowtsu. What episode is this? Most people do not work for satisfaction. You see, I'm not most people. I'm built different. Yeah, this is episode 37 of me playing this stupid thing. People are like, what? You don't have to work for... Like, granted, though, like, I am disabled, but I mean, like, you know, this is my work. I'm obviously not working for a wage. So that's what I have to, you know, to go off of. I don't work, I just trade. That's work. Trading's work. Is it particularly demanding on your muscles? No. But it's still work. If you take off in the future, would you be able to inform people about finances and basically give classes to a chat? I would absolutely love to do that. I don't... Live type, we're past that issue. We've discovered that I have a different definition of perk. Keep up, chat. I think it's really funny that my chat is just like, look, Sparrow, most people don't work for the satisfaction. They go for the wage. Like, how can you be so privileged? And I'm just here not even able to work. Wow, did you ever think about that? That's right, you all just committed a hate crime. So you bring enough vodka that walking around outside gets you drunk yet? Not yet, we're hoping for that. I think I made my chat upset that I think that a wage is a perk. I think it's a very important perk, okay? I think everyone should be paid for their work. Not everyone is. Do we want to talk about, do we want to talk about, whatchamacallit? Wage theft? Communism detected? I don't think many of you know what communism is. I love talking about whatchamacallit. Hell yeah. Gambling takes money. It isn't a job. Actually, it is. Look up investors. That's a job. Given my experience, I strongly disagree with everyone should be paid for work/effort. You know, that's something I can't agree with, but, you know, this isn't a debate channel. This is me playing GregTech. I don't think anybody should be a slave, which is doing work for no pay. So that's just my opinion. I'm not going to debate it too hard. And I'm not going to try to convince you. Because I'm just here to play this silly little game. If gambling isn't a job, then why am I considering 5 times a week from 9 to 5? See? Also, I'm pretty sure that there's people that actually do get paid to gamble, but they're more like the purpose is for like security stuff, not actually like being paid to gamble. Although that was actually at one point a job back when we discovered counting cards. There were people that were like hiring people to go to the casinos and gamble. That's actually a really cool short period of history. That's when casinos finally started to be like, okay, we got to do something about this. Stocks are fair, more predictable. Gambling is not. What are you talking about? Gambling, I would say, is a lot more fair and predictable because you have all of the statistics laid out before you. You know exactly like what chance you have of getting each one. Whereas investing in a stock, for example, you actually don't know what's going to happen in the future because you do not have any inside information about what's going on in the company. There are some cases where you do have a chance to predict, but for example, one of those things is with NVIDIA, like we usually expect like if you have like really good reports, like if you have good earnings reports, like basically means you're positive, usually your stocks go up. NVIDIA at one point had a positive earnings report. They were like, hey, we made some pretty good profit. But investors were like, that wasn't enough. And the stock ended up going down that day. Gambling, you know it's rigged. Not my gambling. Excuse me. Oh, that's why you're taking forever. I put a machine in you. Stocks are easily manipulated. No. Sometimes. I wouldn't say they're easily manipulated, but they're easily changed. Like, manipulated sounds more like it can go in, like, a way that you know it's going to happen. Whereas, like, I'd say the stock market, like, you can make it change easy, but you don't necessarily know where it's going to land. Oh no, the end of GregTech Heaven? That's right, we're in GregTech Purgatory. My chat's getting mad at me because I said a wage was a perk. Because that wasn't the first thing I thought of when wanting to work for a job. Gambling doesn't fix my lucky stone, increases my luck. A lot of people say that gambling is rigged because the odds just aren't in your favor. Which, I mean, like, you could look at that and say, yeah. Sure. Me, rigged is more like, you know, there's like a loaded die, you know. Tin, what are you doing? Casino gambling, even when the percents are stated. But you see, like, Rueda, what do you mean by, like, they aren't fair because roulette, because it should be a 1 out of 37 or a 1 out of 38. Because you're talking about, like, if, like, say, like, you spin a roulette wheel and it, like, lands on, I don't gamble, so, like, say, Black 7. Say it lands on there, like, 100 times. That statistically is possible. Gambling is like trading without any edge. I don't understand. And, like, let's be real here. Here, I wanna show it. I want to show you something. S&P 500. Okay, how do I add this as a source? Because, like, I want to explain the difference between investing and speculating. Alright, class, this is... No, I don't want that. What do I want? Okay, yeah, I do want that. No. I want window capture. Okay, we're gonna capture... What is this? Alright, guys, it's the S&P 500. Woo! Okay, so this is today. It went down 30 points. Oh no! But what if you invested 5 days ago? Oh, it went up 23 points. Woo! Alright, what about a month ago? Oh, 115. Woo! Alright, from the beginning of the year. Oh, look, 117. Woo! How about a year? 1,000. Woo! 5 years. Woo! Every single year. Like, it goes down every once in a while. But, like, if you're investing in something as big as the S&P 500 and you just keep it there, number go up. We haven't seen this change. And then let's do Dow Jones. Dow Jones Industrial Average. Oh. No. Hey. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Yay. The reason why I bring this up is that, like, there's investing where you put it in something you know is going to grow. And then there is speculation. And Haas, you say, yeah, but there are bad years. But, like, there are bad years. But overall, like, ooh, 2020, oh no. Oh, am I back up? Oh, 2022. Oh, no. Ah, woohoo. Like, it's gonna grow up eventually. That's investing. Speculating, however, is when you don't know what the fuck it's going to do. It's usually this stinky ass company that you're investing in. And that could either go really big or really bad. I closed it. Why is it still there? Why you do this to me? Oh wait, it went to my other one. Oops. There we go. That's what I mean by, like, when people say that the stock market or investing is gambling, that's why I say no. That's not right. Because the longer you're in the entirety of the market, you're going to, like, always increase money just as long as you keep it going. Like, for the stock market to really crash, you need to, like, have basically the US, like, melt. Like, just gone. I needed copper. That was the whole reason why I did all this. Oh, yeah. Krampus, I'm also a financial VTuber, which is the most cursed kind of VTuber. But I happen to be going to school for finance, and so I'm trying to, like, kind of merge them. I just also play GregTech, which makes me extra cursed. How are we doing on fuel? I've been making 1 to 2% a day consistently for 4 months, and that's not counting my investment portfolio. See, that's good. And that is also why people really love ETFs. Because ETFs invest in a collection of stocks rather than one stock. So if one stock does absolutely fucking terrible, you got all these other stocks to leverage that. And like what I was showing you is indexes. So Dow Jones Industrial Average is an index. S&P 500 is an index. NASDAQ we didn't look at, but it's also an index. And so when you're investing in the entire index, it's about as much risk as like investing in a savings account. Like from a major bank. Like fair. There's been like one major bank that has gone under in the most recent years, but like, so maybe it's even safer. But I'm looking for my wrench. I'm not 100% sure where I put it. I'm talking too much about the stocks. This is a Minecraft stream. Is this my curse for mistakenly uttering that I think a wage is a perk? Because people thought that was implying that people shouldn't get paid or something. I don't know. You guys got really mad at that. I was just like, I like it when I get paid. Stockcraft. Hell yeah. I don't know where my wrench is. But I am going to stick this in. Are you stuck? You backed up? No, you're just slowly working on something. Did my wrench break? Do I have it in my inventory? I do have it in my inventory. I'm dumb. My favorite stock to speculate is in Tesla, because you never know what Musk is going to tweet next. That is true. That is very true. See, that's also what I mean by, Musk is a very good example with what I mean that, like, stocks aren't necessarily easy to quote-unquote manipulate, but they are very easy to change. Because, like, Elon thinks that everything he says is, like, God's gift to Earth. And everyone who's investing in Tesla is going, oh shit, fuck, Elon said something. Is my stock going to go really up or really down? You know, Elon's hoping it goes up. Elon owns the company. He wants it to be worth more. Oops. Oh, you guys are all done already. Wow, that was quick. You guys are quick. I'm gonna need more potato farms, aren't I? You know what? I think it's about time to move on from the vodka. We have run our base on vodka. We have a decent way of getting fuel for when our creosote expires. We need to move on from the vodka. I have made it so I officially ran it on vodka, so I did complete my goal. Now's the time we move on to bigger and better things. Oil. If I could have that's what I need to change to something American, like an eagle screech and like a bass boosted national anthem. I need heat. Are they exchangers? No. Heat something. These guys. Heat transmitter. I'm gonna need 9 of these, which means a lot of copper and some invar. So 9 times 7 is, check, go. 9 times 7. I know what it is, but go, what is it? Will it show up on my screen by the time I get here? No. That's it, you guys are too slow. Actually, I could have done with 15. Wait, if I'm making these... Yeah, I'll need to just make pile of 7 for the rods. Alright, now chat's a little too quiet, okay? Did I just leave you speechless or what? You know, that's it. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't, because I don't even have my wire cutters on me anymore. Now you guys are getting suspiciously quiet. The YouTube quota has... That's why I can't hear you guys. Or not hear you. Read you guys. Oh, no. Hold on, YouTube chat. I'm coming. YouTube's API has like this thing where it only lets StreamerBot use so much of it until it is just like bye bye. No thank you. browser source. YouTube chat emergency. It's an emergency, guys. There you guys go. Okay, you think we should run the stream like this? I don't even know where to put you guys. Should I put you guys here? Move you down. And then I'll just kind of put that over there on my screen. Okay, this is my emergency setup, okay? You guys are blocking Minecraft. Jesus Christ, guys. Get your shit together. There we go. I'll just put you guys... I don't know, here? $63, you're too slow. And also, not able to be seen. You guys are still running, right? You guys are still happy. No, I want you to do... Why don't you do this one? Anyway, short crypto. Okay. Should I short what you gave me? The one that, like, never changes? Ugh. You put 10 grand in the stock market, you don't know if you'll be able to exit at a profit? I do, actually. If you put 10 grand to certificate deposit, you know you'll exit at a profit at expiration only if the company you're buying the CD from expires, is still in business. There are still risks in CDs. Nothing has zero risk, and that's including just sticking it in a savings account. Even just having cash on hand is risky. What if somebody breaks in and you just got all this cash there and you just look like a doo-doo? Aren't CDs federally insured up to 100,000? If you're lucky, you can get through that process. Savings accounts I know are insured. I actually don't know about CDs. Let me go look that up. RCD, I should say certificates of deposits, federally insured. Oh, they are. They are, insured up to $250,000 per depositor per bank per ownership category. You just got to make sure if your bank is FDIC insured, or if you're using credit union, they are NCUA insured. What is the safe ways to keep cash? There are a lot of ways to lose money, like getting robbed or a bank malfunction. I put it into a trusted bank. You know, check their make sure they're FDIC insured, or credit union if you prefer. Both are good. Don't you know, they got their ups and downs for both, but I think it's good either way. I did my math wrong somehow. I need 6 times 9 is 36. I did my math way wrong. Huh. Interesting. I'd say big. 6 times 9 is 54. What? I don't need to know that. Wait, 6 times 9 is 54. Hold up. 56? 54. Shit. I'm losing myself. Where's my hammer? Who am I? What am I doing here? Honestly, I'd like to see the US go belly up. You know, sometimes they're just like, the Chinese are going to take over, and I'm just like, can we make that happen sooner? I'll learn Chinese. It seems like a cool language. I've heard it spoken. Even if you have gold, you live in the US and government collapses, you're not going to be able to do too much with that gold until the anarchy gets reined in. God, I'd love anarchy. I'm going to do things based off of mutual aid. That'd be nice. China censors video games. You know the US does that too, right? I mean, not as harsh as other countries, but, you know, sometimes they should. You know what I'm saying? Censoring is a little less now, isn't it? We still censor games. Like, that's not a unique thing. We even have a rating that we put on when we say, hey, minors should absolutely never touch this game, called AO. The other ones you can buy with an adult. AO stands for adult only. I need iron. The US government doesn't think playing security is a major threat to their economy and culture. It is true. China is like just as patriotic as the US, but in like a completely different way. Which, like, I think all patriotism is kind of bad in its own way, but that's a discussion for another round. But they have their own unique brand of, well, I don't know if unique is the right word, but they have their own brand of patriotism. I was just typing that, as you said, they don't really censor them, they just give them a rating that makes them impossible to purchase. That is censorship. I'm just going to say that, Double H. That is a type of censorship. Where'd you go, coward? Oh, you escaped into the rain? Or you leave an angry scream? Honestly, Xi should embrace the whole Winnie the Pooh memes. It would be such a boost to his image. It's exactly what I think too. Like, Winnie the Pooh is like a cute character who's like nice. I mean, like, you know what our presidents always get compared to? Like fascist leaders. Like Winnie the Pooh by comparison. Great comparison. Trying to actually pass some really amazing laws that prevent predatory monetization in games, which I really fuck with, not so much the censorship. I'm okay with some censorship. I'll say it. You know? I think it's okay if like a rape scene gets censored. You know, I'm okay with that. As long as I get the message, you know, that's fine. If it goes to points of like you are censoring like ideas, that part I get. That part I'm like, hey, we gotta do something about the censorship. But like, I'm okay if, you know, honestly, I'm okay if they censor some swear words. You know, like that to me just doesn't change too much. Like, I know what they're saying. It might sound a little clunky, but I don't think it'll, you know, I don't think it'll change too much. Gotta be like Fleekazoid and censor people's feeds so you don't get demonetized. That's funny. I mean, censorship comes from the establishing order, but it becomes bad when it censors rights and basic things. I feel like that's kind of saying, what is it? That's like, you know, I think it's okay to like move some trees, but if we all threw all the trees in the world into the ocean, then it could be a problem. Oh, I do have some matches. Oh, thank God. Iron. I'm looking for iron. Trying to make more invar. It's because you think it makes them look childish and silly, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, as I said, like, the reason why they really don't like it is because, like, China's very unique sense of patriotism. I say unique, not because I don't know if it's like actually unique, but it's more like it's different from our patriotism, right? Like, for us, it could be a very patriotic act to make fun of our leader, because our patriotism is very much freedom based. That is like that's our brand, right? Freedom. But like in China, there's more of a like a pride for the country, and like ChatGPT, how would you describe China's style of patriotism? Oh, they have a really they're really big into both historical legacy and collectivist identity, which personally I hate to use the terms collectivist and individualist, because I think they are misleading words, but respect-based is also a big part of Chinese patriotism. You know, that's why they, like, in our country, it would be might be considered a patriotic act to uncensor things, whereas in China, like censoring, for example, the Tiananmen Square, that is part of their patriotism. because bringing up a shameful past might be considered disrespectful. Think of it as like if there's like a very respected American cultural figure, and we're talking, like, people are talking about like the historical legacy, you know, and they're like celebrating like how big of an impact they had, and then like somebody being like, yeah, but one time they like got like arrested for drinking and driving. That might be considered like disrespectful. That's like the best, like, easy to understand example. And like obviously this is a completely different, you know, situation. You know, I'm just bringing up something small that's easy to understand. Isn't Winnie the Pooh close to hitting public domain? I don't know. As DeepSeek China approves its answers. It's funny because like people are just like, oh, DeepSeek is going to try and rewrite history and like censor how things should be, and it's like the US does that all of the time. All of the fucking time. You wanna know how I know this? You know, we don't teach, you know, Haas actually brought it up. We don't teach about how America genocided the natives. We talk about how there's like some struggles and there's this thing like Manifest Destiny, and it was kind of bad, but we never go into the full extent of what we did, because that asks the uncomfortable question of, okay, how do we resolve this problem of us completely devastating the natives? And the answer is always give them back the land. And that means all of it. And that's very uncomfortable for the US population. Except for the natives, they love that topic. You ask any native, like, if they'd like it back, they go, hell yeah. But they probably say, yeah, but, you know, we can't just straight give it back because there's a lot of, you know, logistics problems with that. You know, it had to be done in a smart way. Yeah, these guys are going to be angry for a moment. I'm sorry. Do you have vodka yet? No. I'm trying to get them to burn through the creosote so we can get to the vodka. I get you. Thank you, Double H. I feel like comparing the US and China is like comparing Red and Blue and TF2. Both are corrupted and vile. It's true. In fact, any government you look up, you can find something. What does that say about government? Tune in next week to find out the answer. What am I doing? This become this. Wait. Catching up. Still waiting for the 40 acres and a mule that my ancestors were promised. I don't know if it's still coming. I'll be real honest. Oh, I need to have wrought iron. That's important. So it's 2 to every 1. Oh, okay. We'll just do like that. And This comes from someone who's had autistic level AI coding over the past year, trying different models. I think AI is neat, I'll be real honest. Then the ban back to natives is an interesting concept because there's like, what, tens of thousands of them. The area is inhabited by 350 million people now. There would have been tens of thousands of them too, millions of them too, if we didn't, you know, manifest our destiny. Oh, I need to change up the thing. I'll be back. I need some water. You have vodka now? Hell yeah. We're vodka pilled. Finally, I learned that from Kendrick album, the Wesley Theory song To Pimp a Butterfly. Kendrick is a very smart cookie. Yeah, hold on, machine. I'm trying to start you. And you're off. Too fashy. Kendrick? Kendrick's not a fascist. I had a feeling I'm gonna need more, stuff. Just hold on. It'll come. I just got a feeling we need more iron. I feel like Kendrick is a great artist. I recommend if you like rap. He has some songs that are great in every standard. It's true. Didn't I put something in this? Am I crazy? Didn't I have something in there? Am I wrong? Is that this? Where am I? Who am I? I think your feed is removing half my messages. Well, like, I've got the YouTube chat up, so... Like, that's not even the streamer bot, it's just YouTube. Or filtering messages. Are you saying naughty things? Man, my dream stream, I wasn't expecting to have this serious discussion. I just thought we were talking about something like dragon mating or something stupid. Is that what you take me for? Is that what I've been reduced to from my content? Is talking about dragon mating? Something's fishy over here. Oh. Oh, no, no. That's good. I respect you, Sparrow. Thank you. Dragon baiting is hot. What are you talking about? Real talk, some of them are. Who said that? Do I have enough? I need 9, so I need 63. I'm nowhere near. What am I doing? I 100% agree. I just said it's slightly less serious than what we're talking about currently. That's fair. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Calm down, baby. I treat you right. Shit, I'm gonna need so much hematite. Ugh. Like half of the chat are kids, including at the dinner table, hearing their uncles talk about politics. Am I the uncle? Or am I the kid? Actually, chat, don't answer that. I need 4 nickel. Why is nickel such a bad word for me? I don't know why. When I say nickel, I just feel, ooh. It's kind of sad. What's kind of sad? Me being the uncle? But the older I get, the more I regret not being informed about politics when I was younger. Look, I'll be real honest. I agree and disagree. I agree from a point of where I'm just like, yeah, I think kids should be notified on politics, but I disagree on I don't think kids should have to be notified on politics. You know, I'd like to live in a world where we didn't have to have kids worry about that. Kids are still trying to figure themselves out. Nah, it's more like I'm the kid and bring your kids to work, hearing the office talk about things I don't understand. It shouldn't matter, but it does. I wish it didn't matter. What'd it do? Why are you up like that? I wish I lived in a world where we just had competent leaders by default. I wish we lived in a world where people just didn't have power over each other. I feel like my kids could learn about the basic politics, but not any real politics. Should learn. I do catch your drift. Okay, heat capacitors are done. Or heat transmitters. Now we get into the worst part of it. We need to make... What do we call them? What is this? I need distillation. We're making a fucking distillation tower, which has the 3x3 base of heat transmitters, which we made, and then the 3x3x8 distillation tower parts. So that means we're going to need 72 distillation tower parts. This is a distillation power part. We need all this material. Make just one. I'm gonna make. Actually, I should move that. I don't want to.